Good evening, Egos. Dr. Elize here, and welcome to our first edition of Meetup Mondays for MyOn Reading. And on these Mondays, we will be discussing different MyOn resources that will help you and your students at home to continue reading, to be extended in your home. And so I have my co-host, my daughter Jelena, who will come up in just a minute, and she will actually be the one reading with MyOn on this evening. And so one of the things that we've done, she's learning about money. And so one of the essential parts of learning is integrating as much reading as we can. And so I was able to go onto MyOn and actually find some reading material that is associated with money. And so we're going to be looking at books that's linked with money. And so at this time, my daughter Jelena will come up and she will actually be reading with you on MyOn. Good evening, Jelena.
Good evening.
All right, so right now you're learning about counting money, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so then let's look for the text that talks about counting money.
It was this
All right, so go ahead and click on it. Let's go ahead and read it. All right, continue the book. Perfect.
Let's count.
All right, so on the MyOn, you have the option of having the MyOn resource read it to your student. But if your student is capable of reading, sometimes what I'll do with Jelena, she'll read one page and then I'll have the computer actually read the second page to her. And so for this, we're gonna have, or do you wanna read it or do you want it to read it to you?
I want to read.
You wanna read it? Okay, go for it.
Some coins are worth a little.
Hold on, before we do that, Mama, what about the title? Let's go to the title.
Oh. Counting money.
Beautiful. So what do you think the story's gonna be about?
Money.
It's going to be about money? Is it going to be about dollar bills or is it going to be about coins?
Coins.
How do you know that? How did you determine that it's going to be about coins?
Because it shows coins right here, and I know it's gonna put.
Okay, so it's showing the picture of coins. What kind of coins do you see?
Penny.
Okay, you see pennies. What's the
Quarters.
value of 1 penny?
1 cent.
1 cent. Okay, what else do you see?
Quarter.
A quarter. Okay, what else do you see?
A dime.
I see a dime. What else do you see?
A nickel.
And a nickel. Beautiful. So parents, before actually going into the text, have your students look at the title page and to look at the picture to help them determine what is the text actually going to be about. Go ahead, Mama. All right, go for it.
Okay. Some coins are
Uh-oh.
Some coins are worth a little. Some coins are worth much more. Let's learn the value of each coin and count as we explore.
One of the beautiful things that I love that you did, Jelena, you pointed to each word and it helped you to determine what word it was, correct? So now let's see. It says some coins are worth a little and some coins are worth much more. Let's learn the value of each coin and count as we explore. All right, let's see what it's about.
What is it worth? A penny equals just 1 cent.
What is the value of a penny?
1 cent.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Because it says it right here.
Ah, so Jelena went back to the text and she was able to determine that it is just 1 cent. All right, keep going.
Count each penny that you spent.
Okay, so let's count each penny that he spent. So count them, Mama.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So how much money did he spend?
4
For what?
cents.
4 cents, because the value of 1 penny is how much?
4 cents.
Well, the value of 1 penny is how much?
1
1 what?
cent.
1 cent. Because remember, going back to the text, it says a penny equals just 1 cent.
So I can just count normal.
You can just count normally. Very good. You count by what?
1.
But counting by ones. All right, here we go.
So 1 nickel is worth 5 cents.
What? 1 nickel is worth what?
5
5.
cents.
So you mean to tell me that 1 coin can equal 5 cents?
Yep.
All right, let's see. Keep going.
Skip 5 to count. 5, 10, 15, 20. What's the next amount?
Okay, so we're skip counting by 5s to count. So, skip count. 5, 10, 15, 20. What comes after?
25.
Beautiful. So, we know that if we're counting by 5s, what comes after 20 when we're counting by 5s?
25.
Beautiful. So, if you have nickels, you're counting by what? You're counting by what?
5.
5 what?
5 cents.
Can you show me in the text where it says that 1 nickel is worth 5 cents? Beautiful. So parents, look at how she goes back to the text and she references the text. That is an important reading strategy that is essential for kids to know and to understand. All right, go for it, Mama. Keep going. You're doing excellent. All right, here we go.
1 dime equals 10 cents. Enough.
Not enough. Let's be careful. Let's sound it out. Although
1 dime equals 10 cents. Although the coin is small, counting dimes is easy. Skip count by 10 for all.
You know, one of the beautiful things that I saw you do, you went back and said, you know what? I got the word although incorrect. So I'm going to go back and reread the sentence and to say the word accurately. Beautiful job. So listen to how I read it. 1 dime equals 10 cents. Although the coin is small, counting dimes is easy. Skip count by 10 for all. So parents, if your kids stumble at home, it is A-okay. Just model for them how to read the passage the correct way. So what is the value of a dime, Jelena? What's the value?
10 cents.
10 cents. How do you know?
Because it says
It tells you right there. How simple is that? So, because a dime is equal to 10 cents, you're counting by what?
10.
You're counting by tens. All right, keep going.
Okay, next one. It's the biggest that makes sense.
It's the biggest. Oh my goodness. So this coin is the biggest coin? All right, let's keep going.
1 quarter equals 25 cents.
What? 1 quarter equals 25 cents? Oh my goodness. Keep reading.
1 quarter.
Just 1 quarter. Keep going, Mama.
1 quarter is with 5 nickels too.
Let's think about that. So we said the value of a nickel is what?
5 cents.
It's equal to 5 cents. So if I have 5 nickels, we're counting by what?
5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh my goodness. So 5 nickels equals 1 quarter. All right, keep reading.
2 dimes plus
Go back to that sentence. What's the first word?
and
Beautiful.
2 dimes plus 1 nickel too.
2 dimes plus 1 nickel. So we have 25 cents here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then we have 2 dimes. So what's the value of 1 dime? Do you remember?
1 dime.
1 dime equals what?
5 cents. 10.
10 cents. So 10, 20, and then we're counting by 5 now.
21.
Yeah. Well, not 1, because remember, a nickel is 5 cents. So 10, 20, 25. Beautiful. I love how you self-corrected that.
1 nickel equals 5
Go back to read the subtitle, Counting Coins.
Counting coins.
Beautiful.
1 nickel equals 5 pennies. 2 nickels equal 1 dime. 5 nickels equal 1 quarter. Learn this nickel rhyme.
Okay, so now that's a nickel rhyme. And even look at the picture. Look at that. The first coin is a nickel. And then we have how many pennies that goes with 1 nickel? Can you count those pennies for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Beautiful. So 5 pennies equals 1 nickel. How many nickels equals 1 dime?
Huh?
How many nickels equals 1 dime? How many nickels do you see there? Look at this. How many do you see there? How many nickels?
10.
Not 10. Be careful. How many nickels do you see?
10, 20.
Hold on. How many nickels? 1,
2.
2. So 2 nickels equals 1 dime. And then we already investigated and we found out that 5 nickels equals 1 quarter. Awesome. All right, keep going. Keep reading.
1 nickel equals 5 pennies.
We read that already. So go to the next page. It's okay. It's okay. You're good. You're doing fabulous. All right, go ahead and read this.
10 nickels are worth 50 cents.
10 nickels are worth 50 cents. Keep going. That's okay. You're good.
5 dimes are worth the same. 2 quarters equal 50 cents. Play this counting game.
So when I look at money here, there's different values and you have to think about it, right? So once
always think first and then have to write it.
That's right. You always think about it first.
You might make a mistake.
You might make a mistake. You're definitely right. You have to think about it. So one of the things that we're going to do, although we're reading about it, we're going to actually practice with some coins, okay, to make sure that we truly, truly understand counting money and that we've mastered it, okay? All right, turn to the next page. Can I read this one?
Yes, you can.
Here's a counting game that's great. Which coins add up to 48? 4 dimes, 8 pennies, nothing to it. Find other groups of coins that do it. So parents, that's the beauty of reading on MyOn. There's different resources that's going to help you to extend your child's thinking. Beautiful.
Know the value of each coin. Place the coins in order. Penny, nickel, cylinder, dime. And the big round quarter.
Very good. One of the things that I want to go back, Jelena, I want to resound this word out. Slender.
Know the value of each coin. Place the coins in order. Penny, nickel, slender.
Very good.
Dime and the big round quarter.
Beautiful. So do you remember the value of each coin?
Yes.
What's the value of a penny?
Cent,
Beautiful.
5 cents. 10 cents. And 25.
25 what?
Cents.
25 cents. The end.
Would you like 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1? I like all of them, so I'm going to pick all of them because I like that book.
So parents, one of the things that the kids can do as well at the end of the story, they can rate the book, whether or not they enjoyed it or not, and they can also write a review. Then there's questions to test students' knowledge and whether or not they truly comprehended the book.
And you all think first, then click it.
That's right. You have to think first.
Which means how much something is worth.
Beautiful. Which means how much something is worth.
Value, shape, color, size.
Oh my goodness, Jelena. You read every single answer. You didn't just choose an answer. So now you're really going to think about all your answer choices, correct? All right, so let's see. Which means something, how much something is worth. Is it value, shape, color, or size? All right, go to the next question.
Which do 5 nickels equal?
Which do 5 nickels equal? $1, 5 cents, 25 cents, or 10 cents? I love how you're thinking it through. 5 nickels. 5 nickels.
Which means to add.
Which means to add. Measure, value, plus, or number. And so parents, you give them that opportunity to take that quiz, and at the end, it will give them the answer, and then you can review with them and congratulate them for doing such an awesome job. Hope you've enjoyed this first session of Meetup Monday for MyOn Reading, and we will see you next Monday for our second edition.